What is the most valuable thing in your life right now? Person, place, or thing. This will really help you start to think about your top three, which again is your values, two, your legacy, your shared wealth, that deep intimacy, and three, like who is shoulder to shoulder with you in this life, your allies, who really supports your dreams.
Hi there. Before we get started today, I do have a special announcement about this podcast. Now, often in the horoscopes, we talk about how endings are beginnings as well. And the thing is, podcast and astrologers are not exempt from the astrology. We're right there in it with you. And that brings me to the announcement. Star Signs is no longer going to be on the Astrology Hub podcast platform. It is ready to stand on its own and it will have a new independent name. The new name is Scheduling Fate. And you can learn more about this podcast at schedulingfate.com. I do want to say that I have absolutely enjoyed every single episode here with Astrology Hub on this podcast platform. I'm very grateful to Astrology Hub and all of you. And I do look forward to connecting with you out there in the universe at schedulingfate.com or anywhere else we may cross paths. With that being said, let's get ready for this week's forecast.
Hi there, astrology lovers. Welcome to Star Sign Horoscopes. I'm your astrologer, Jamie McGee, and today we're going to be taking a look at the astrology for November 24th through the 30th. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for spending some of your week with me. Very grateful. All right, so this week, I want to welcome you into a full moon week. Now, full moons always bring a mixed bag of big emotions, and this week is no different. With each sign, we'll speak about where you can expect to work with this energy. Now, we also have Mars shifting into Sagittarius this week, giving you a new area to focus your energy and your courage and your drive. Now, as Mars moves signs, you may instantly feel like you have hit a roadblock. Saturn will be one of the first conversations that Mars has. Make it a point not to push the gas and the brake at the same time, and you're going to do well with this energy. And we also have Mercury in trine with the North Node and squaring Neptune this week. The more solutions you seek, you will find. Now, Venus is going to be in opposition of the North Node, which will help you focus on your passions and where you want them to take you, which could be extremely motivating. All right. So, as we get ready to dive in, as always, please remember to listen to your sun sign and your rising sign to get a better overall view. If you'd like to go one on one with an astrologer, I definitely recommend that you check out astrologyhub.com/connect. You can always find a book with me. I love meeting all of you over there. Very grateful for that at astrologyhub.com/Jamie Connect. And also, if you have not done so yet, please be sure to sign up for the newsletter connected to this podcast show so you know when it's released, how to get right to your sign, and any discount offerings or promotions that we have here at Astrology Hub. And you can do that at astrologyhub.com/star sign. All right, let's get ready to dive in. Hey, Taurus, let's take a look at your week. Now, your full moon energy is focusing on what's important to you and why it's important to you. So, gaining personal assets or discovering ways to amplify your earning power is all very likely. Now, there could also be some stresses around the topic or possibly even some expenses that you anticipated or did not anticipate. Now, if you feel the desire to splurge or invest, ensure that the reasons that you want to do this are soul based and not ego based. Now, as Mars moves into Sagittarius, you may find that you're motivated to make some pretty deep changes or that you have the courage to adjust or rearrange or settle into your intimate relationships. Because these are most likely long standing agreements that you have, really try to sit with your choices and action plans before you make any drastic changes. Doing so will help you see how you can work with authority figures and boundaries instead of working against them and, find the connections that you need. I do hope you have a great week, Taurus. I look forward to seeing you next time.